Welcome to Recollection Mall. If you were a mall rat like me, or spent your formative years hanging out or being dragged to the mall by your parents or your parental units, then you've come to the right place. Have you ever gone into your childhood, teenage, or current mall and wondered, wasn't there a store or restaurant there? So let's take a trip down memory lane and take a look at that mall's history of yesteryear. Be sure you stick around to the end of this video and see if you can take my mall survey. So leave a comment or a memory of this mall below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks. The Ala Moana Center opened on August 13, 1959 in the Ala Moana neighborhood of Honolulu, Hawaii. Before the construction of the mall, the land was a wetland. Lowell Dillingham initiated the Ala Moana Center project in 1948 and broke ground in 1957. The Ala Moana Center was developed and designed by Don Graham. Critics viewed Graham's unusual design, which oriented the mall away from the Pacific Ocean and included 2 levels for retail and parking, as a potential failure. The mall was situated on a 44-acre tract, midway between Waikiki Beach and downtown Honolulu. The land parcel was entirely within the city and county of Honolulu. Construction commenced on March 18, 1958. The total cost was $28 million and encompassed 680,000 leasable square feet. A soft opening took place on August 13, 1959. In attendance was Walter and Lowell Dillingham, the mall's developers, the governor, and the mayor. The opening festivities included an invocation, military color guard flag raising, choral and musical presentations, and a hula performance. 14 stores opened their doors. The center's official grand opening was held on October 25th, 1959. When it opened in 1959, Ala Moana Center became the largest shopping mall in the United States. The mall was anchored by a 2-level, 250,000 square foot Sears. By 1961, there were 90 tenants. These included McInerney's Minns, Long's Drugs, Philippine Arts and Crafts, Ala Moana Coffee Shop and Down Under Bar, Coral Reef Restaurant, a Foodland supermarket, Japanese-based Shidokiya department store, and a 2-level FW Woolworths 5 and Dime. The retail core of the mall was surrounded by a bi-level parking lot that accommodated over 5,000 cars. The first expansion of the Ala Moana Center got underway in January of 1965 and was completed in mid-1966. This tri-level addition, referred to as the Diamond Head Wing, included a 3-level, 245,000 square foot Liberty House, the new flagship of the chain, which opened on April 6, 1966. Also opening was a 3-level, 180,000 square foot JCPenney, which was dedicated on June 1, 1966. Shudokaya relocated into a 53,000 square foot store in the new wing. In addition, the existing Sears was expanded with a full 3rd level. The store now encompassed 341,000 square feet and was one of the largest in the chain. My claim to this mall was that my mom worked at the JCPenney during the 1960s. During the 1970s, Ala Moana Center would have more competition from the Kahala Mall, Pearl Ridge Center, and the Royal Hawaiian Center. Liberty House at Ala Moana Center was enlarged with a 4th level in 1980. The store now encompassed 326,000 square feet. The next renovation of the shopping venue took place in 1986 to 1987. The 19-bay Mackay Market food court was installed in gutted space on the street level. Moreover, Woolworths was downsized and relocated into a single-level store. In 1982, Ala Moana Center was purchased by the partnership of Japanese corporation Daiei and an insurance company. In 1990, a third level was built atop the Ewa Wing, the original section of the mall. The fourth expansion of the Ala Moana Center added a three-level, 160,000 square foot Neiman Marcus to the south side of the complex, and a new retail space to the third level. It was dedicated on September 18, 1998. In May of 1998, the center had been purchased by Chicago-based General Growth Properties. In 1997, F.W. Woolworth's Five and Dime closed. On November 22, 2001, Liberty House closed. They would reopen as Macy's. On January 10, 2003, JCPenney closed. Its vacated space would be sectioned into 30 new stores and restaurants. Moreover, a fourth mall level, the Ho'okipa Terrace, was completed in 2005. In 2006, work began on the Mocha Wing, a sixth addition to the Ala Moana Center. This brought a three-level, 220,000 square foot Nordstrom's and 80,000 square feet of new stores. The expansion was dedicated on March 7, 2008. It increased the gross leasable area of the mall to approximately 2.1 million leasable square feet, confirming its position as the largest open-air mall in the world. The Ala Moana Center celebrated its 50th year in business on August 13, 2009. The birthday bash included a traditional Hawaiian blessing, multicultural entertainment, and a ceremony recognizing the 11 charter tenants still in business. Those were Crack Seed Center, Dairy Queen, Foodland, Long's Drugs, Rain's Menswear, Sears, Shudokaya, Slipper House, Territory Savings Bank, Woodamals, and U.S. Post Office. On June 26, 2009, a report from the U.S. News and Report stated that Ala Moana was ranked as the second most profitable mall in America based on sales per square footage, and also one of the highest occupancy rates at 95%. The report described the flourishing mall as a gold mine with annual sales of more than $1 billion. On June 2, 2013, at 7 p.m., Sears closed. They had held its original location and had presence at this mall since its opening in 1959. The store was sold to General Growth Properties, who demolished the building and replaced it with over 650,000 square feet of retail area. Built as an extension of the Ewa Wing, the addition included a three-level, 159,000 square foot Bloomingdale's. Also opening was a three-level, 179,000 square foot Nordstrom's, a relocation of its circa 2008 store. The old Nordstrom location was reconfigured with two stores. A one-level, 41,000 square foot Saks Off 5th occupied the ground floor, opening on May 11, 2017, and Target, with two levels and 140,000 square feet, held its official grand opening on October 22, 2017. Ala Moana is consistently ranked among the most successful malls in the world, It is anchored by Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Marshall's, Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, Ross Dress for Less, Saks Off Fifth, and Target. It has 4 levels with over 350 stores and has over 11,000 parking spaces. In January of 2025, a carjacking occurred in the parking structure. Ala Moana Center has recently welcomed several new tenants, including Dave & Buster's, Amaterasu, and Zegna. Dave & Buster's had relocated from its old Ward's location to a larger space with more games and features at the Ala Moana Center. Sarah's Surf and Shore, a longtime tenant, closed its Ala Moana location after 57 years. Congratulations!
Still here? It's over. Whoa. When I find you.
Pop quiz, hotshot.
This is only a test.
So if you've gotten this far into the video, thanks. So how many anchor stores closed or changed names at this mall? So if your answer was 4, give yourself a hand. You were paying attention. Thanks for watching. So what are some of your memories of this mall? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to Recollection Mall. Add your name to the mall directory. Thanks.